Hey friend, and welcome back to the Fitness and Food Made Simple podcast. I am so glad you are listening today. Spring is officially here, which means summer is right around the corner. And if you know me, you know that I love this time of year. The warmer, sunnier weather, the longer daylight hours, wearing shorts, tank tops, and flip-flops, spending more time outside in the sun, doing the activities that we love to do as a family, spending time at the river and the pool with my kids. All of this just fills my cup. So I am always looking forward to this time of year. But I know for many women that going into the summer months and thinking about putting on shorts and tank tops and swimsuits can sometimes have a lot of emotions tied to it. And it brings our struggle with body confidence and our body image to the front and center. What about you? Have you experienced this? When you look ahead to the spring and the summer months, what do you start thinking about? Are there any feelings that come up? Can you relate to any of these feelings that I mentioned? Or when you look back on previous springs and summers, what feelings and thoughts have come up? Maybe about your health or your fitness or your body or your clothes and how you feel in your clothes. Have you struggled in the past to feel good in your body, to put a bathing suit on with confidence? Maybe to rock those shorts and tank tops without even a second thought. Or maybe you struggle to play with your kids at the beach or the pool or on vacation because you're always thinking about your body or your clothes or how you feel. Or how many times has the way you feel in your body and your clothes impacted how you interact with your kids and others, or maybe stopped you from showing up to something altogether? First, I want to encourage you and say that these feelings, these thoughts, these struggles that we have with body image and our body confidence is totally normal. I don't know one woman who has never struggled with this. We all, from time to time, if not very often, and in all varying ways, we all struggle with this. So please, I want you to know that you are not alone in these thoughts and feelings. And I know that you want to feel good in your body. I know you want to confidently wear your summer clothes and a bathing suit, and you want to have energy to enjoy the activities you love to do or activities with your kids. And I know that you just want to feel fit and strong and comfortable in your body. I know that. I know that feeling, and I see you. Which is why in today's episode, I am going to share small, realistic actions that you can start today to improve your fitness, your strength, your energy, and your confidence, and start building that momentum that will carry you through the spring, into the summer months, and beyond into 2026. Because body confidence doesn't happen overnight. But it does start now. It does start today. Hello, and welcome back to the Fitness and Food Made Simple podcast, a podcast to help simplify fitness and nutrition for the busy mom. Do you want to look and feel good in your body? Do you want a fit and healthy body that supports you throughout your life? Do you want to feel more comfortable and confident in your clothes, your swimsuit, and body? Do you struggle to exercise and eat healthy consistently? Do you wish there was a way to see and feel results without excessive exercise routines or restrictive diets? Then you have come to the right place. Hi, I'm Corrine Repnick, fitness and nutrition coach, stay-at-home working mom of two, and wife to a fire captain. And I know how hard it feels to make health and fitness a priority while working from home, being the default parent, and juggling all the other roles that we play as moms. But I want you to know, even when juggling all the things, it is possible to make your health and fitness a priority, to exercise and eat healthy consistently, and get sustainable results. Want to know how to do it? Then go grab your water and let's get to it. So if you are ready to feel fitter, stronger, more confident, and energized in your body this summer, now, right now, today is the time to start building those simple fitness habits that will help you get there. Because we want to make movement and exercise a sustainable habit so that you can step into summer feeling good about your body and continue to feel good throughout the year. We are not here to get that summer body that people talk about. We're not here for a lose weight quick scheme. This is about building healthy habits that not only lead to maybe more confidence in your body, maybe your clothes fitting and feeling better, but it also just leads to you feeling better in your body, health-wise, every day in all activities that you are involved in. And that is what we always want to be working towards. And that is always what we want our end goal to be, is a healthy and fit body. Now, I know right now it might feel like summer is still far away, and it's so easy for us to say, oh, we'll start next week. Oh, we'll start Monday. Oh, we'll start next month. This month is too busy. But summer will be here before you know it. And if you keep putting it off, summer's going to come around again, and all those same feelings and thoughts and emotions are going to come flying back. So if you want something different this summer, if you want to feel different this summer, you have to start now, because how your body will feel in June and July and August and September and October and November and December, it is all a direct result of the small, consistent actions that you start taking right now. Because building strength, increasing your endurance, and feeling more fit and energized doesn't happen in a week. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. Your confidence isn't just about how you look in shorts or a swimsuit. It's deeper than that. It's about how you feel in your body every single day. And that comes from building those sustainable habits so that by the time summer rolls around, you're not scrambling to get in shape, or you're not feeling frustrated that you didn't get to where you wanted to be, or that you don't feel as good as you wanted to. You'll already be working towards those goals. You'll already be showing up. You're going to be moving with confidence, and you're going to be feeling good. And the best part about this is you do not have to show up in extreme ways. You do not have to overhaul your entire life to start building your body confidence, to start becoming more fit and healthy. You don't have to work out 5 days a week, and you don't have to work out for hours at a time. You don't even have to work out 4 days a week if that is not realistic for you right now. But what if you started moving just 2 days a week and stuck with it? In 3 months, that's 24 workouts. That's 24 times that you showed up for yourself. That's 24 more times that you moved your body than if you didn't do it. That's 24 more times to build strength, to build endurance, to boost your energy, and start building that momentum and that confidence. 2 days a week. And again, it doesn't have to be hours. Even 20 minutes, 30 minutes is better than nothing. So when it comes to working out, you have to find the workouts that you'll show up for and that you'll actually do. So if an hour-long workout is unrealistic for where your life is right now, if you know one that you can't fit an hour in your day for a workout, if that just feels like too much, or even if just the idea of working out for an hour sounds painful, then don't plan on an hour, right? Start with 20 minutes, start with 10 minutes and build up. If you start today, if you start moving more, if you start working out this week and you continue to do it every week, by the time summer comes around, you will feel the difference. You will feel stronger. You will have more energy. You will feel muscle. You will feel maybe more endurance, right? You're going to be able to enjoy the summer without worrying about your body holding you back. Okay. And as a reminder, it's not about doing everything. You don't have to start doing everything all at once. It's not extreme. It's about starting somewhere and staying consistent in a way that fits your life. Exercising consistently is so powerful, even if it's 2 days a week, because not only does it have all the benefits, the health benefits that come, it boosts your mood, it boosts your energy, but in addition to all the amazing benefits that come with it, when you start showing up consistently and exercising consistently, and you see that you are capable of showing up consistently, building muscle, building your strength, building your endurance, it helps you to build your self-efficacy. Have you heard of that term before? It basically just means that you actually start to believe in your own capacity to show up and to get results. So when you have that belief in yourself, you're more likely to keep showing up. And the more you show up, the more the self-efficacy builds and the more your confidence builds. And when you establish that solid fitness foundation that you can realistically sustain, you're no longer in it for those quick results. You're no longer in it just to hit a weight. You're in it for those long-term results. So instead of focusing on your body and maybe like a specific weight on the scale or like a certain image of how you think your body should look or you want it to look, and maybe that's based on comparing it with other people's bodies. But instead of focusing so much on that, you're focusing on the process. You're focusing on the habits. You're focusing on the things that feel good, the things that make you feel good. And you start to focus on how good your body feels now while you're working out. You know, when you start to feel stronger, when you notice your endurance improving, when you're noticing, like if you start to see muscle on your body that maybe you didn't see before, and you feel that energy and you feel the ability to, whether it's walk longer or go upstairs without breathing heavy or whatever it might be, those benefits, those now feel good benefits become the focus more than just the body and how it looks or a specific weight. And you learn to appreciate all the changes and how great you feel, and you want to hold on to that feeling. So you keep showing up, you keep building, and that is where the confidence continues to build. And you realize that the confidence doesn't come from just hitting a certain weight or having a certain body image, like literally like looking at your body and seeing it a certain way. That's not where the confidence comes. The confidence comes from how you feel in your body. Do you feel healthy? You know, are you full of energy? Is your mind clear? Can you focus better? Do you have the energy to play with your kids and go do all those activities that you love and you feel good doing them? That's where the confidence comes. Then when you hit that point where you have a fit and healthy body that you enjoy and you feel confident in, that fit and healthy body that is realistic and sustainable, and it allows you to do all those activities you love, and you feel good with your kids and your spouse or your partner, it provides you with a level of freedom from even thinking about your body. Because again, your focus is on how good you feel and what your body allows you to do in your life. It's just a completely different focus and mindset. And it provides you with the freedom to just be in the moment and fully enjoy your life and what's going on around you without worrying about how you look, because you feel so good in your body. You feel so healthy and so energized and so capable that you don't even think about your body anymore. You're just enjoying the moment and you're enjoying the activities that you're doing and you're enjoying your kids. That is like the next level. That is the like ultimate level that when you hit, oh, it feels so good to get to that point, right? But that's a journey. Those different levels that I just shared, where you're just starting to exercise consistently, that takes time to build that consistency into your life. Then establishing like a really solid fitness foundation where it's just a part of your life to show up every week and that's just part of who you are, right? And then hitting that last level of just feeling good and healthy and confident in your body and what it can do for you more than even how it looks, that's the level that you want to shoot for, right? But you have to start, and you have to start somewhere, and you have to start today or this week, right? Maybe not today, because I don't know what time you're listening to this. But let's talk about what this actually looks like. Because too often we get motivated and we're ready to start on our health journey, and we quickly go to extreme workouts, extreme workout programs. We think we need to show up for an hour every day for 5 days or 7 days because we're so ready to show up and get those results, because we're thinking results. We're thinking, usually when we start, most of us are like, I want to lose this weight. I want to look like this. Like, we think of how we look. That's where we start usually, right? I mean, maybe we think about the feelings too, right? But when we start working out and we start wanting to eat healthier, often it is to hit this weight. We just pick this arbitrary weight and we think that if we can get to this weight, that it's all going to be great. But you don't need those intense daily workouts, and you do not need to go on an extreme diet to build your confidence and to start seeing changes and to feel good and healthy in your body. And in some ways, those extremes actually do the opposite, because one, most of us don't stick with them for too long. And two, we're again so focused on the end weight that we're trying to hit that even if we hit that weight, the journey to get there wasn't appreciated. We didn't see what it took. So what are those small actions that you can start doing today, tomorrow, this week to start building that confidence, to start improving your fitness and your health? Here are some ways that you can get started now. Schedule 10 to 20 minutes of movement. That's it. 10 to 20 minutes. Like, if you are not used to working out consistently, start with just 10 to 20 minutes of movement. Look at your personal and your work calendars and pick 2 to 4 times this week to move for 10 to 20 minutes. It can be a strength workout, it can be a walk, it can be doing yoga, or it can be something else that you enjoy doing. Put it on your calendar. Make it an appointment that you cannot change. Let your family know if you need to. Schedule it in, because your time does matter. And I know that you are busy, but taking care of yourself needs to be a top priority. And movement and exercise every week is a top priority. And then when that time comes, because we will often say, oh, I'm going to work out today after work or first thing in the morning. But how many times when that time comes, we're not motivated in that moment, we make an excuse and we don't show up. So when this time comes, there's no excuses, and you just remind yourself and tell yourself, 10 minutes. I'm going to show up 10 minutes. That's all I have to do. I can do this for 10 minutes. And then if you have time and you want to keep going after the 10 minutes, you keep going if you want to. But if the 10 minutes hit and either one, you don't have any more time because you have to run off to something else, or you are like, whoa, 10 minutes was all I needed, then great, you're done. Check that off the list for the day. You did it. You showed up and you got that done, okay? But if we put things on our calendar, if we plan on working out, do not obviously life happens, emergencies happen. I get that, especially if you have kids or a busy job where you're responsible for things that pop up. But most of the time, if we look at our schedule ahead of time and we block something out, we can show up for that without excuses. But we just have to do it. No matter how we feel in that moment, you just have to show up. Okay? 10 minutes. 10 minutes feels too hard, do 5 minutes. Just start and just do something. Show up. And the more you show up and the more you know that you can show up, the more you're going to want to show up. Okay? No excuses. The next idea, take advantage of the spring weather, right? It is getting nicer outside. The daylight is longer. Use that extra daylight and that nicer weather to walk more. Walking is such an underrated activity. It is so good for us, you guys. Oh my gosh, so many benefits come from walking. If you could walk every day the rest of your life, that in itself would be a game changer for your overall health and your fitness. Again, it doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be an hour-long walk. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you can fit in. If you can have somebody join you, even better. Do it before a meal, do it after a meal, do it when your kids are at an activity. If you have that extra time, just get out and walk and move, or even if it's just around the block. Another option for just getting more walking and movement in is park further away from stores. You've probably heard this before. Park the farthest away that you can and walk, right? Get any extra steps and movement you can. Take the stairs when they're available. You know, if it's nice outside and you want to get like a more of like a strength workout in, do a quick body weight workout outside. Squats, push-ups, lunges. There's so many things that we can do with just our body weight that can still give us an amazing workout. All this extra movement adds up and you will feel it. You will feel great being outside in the open air and the sunlight, and you will just feel good for moving your body more. The other thing you could try are mini workouts. Instead of skipping exercise altogether, if you don't have time for a full workout, like I said before, do 5 to 10 minutes. The other thing you can do is if you don't have time for a full workout in the day, do a whole bunch of these mini workouts throughout your day, or 2 of them. Like if, more than 2 sounds like a lot, just do 2. But 5 to 10 minutes here and there throughout your day, maybe morning, midday, and evening, or morning and midday, right? Some people call these, I think I've heard it referred to as like an exercise snack, because they're just these short little bursts of movement and it just gets more movement into your day. And again, if you're doing body weight exercises, again, those are amazing for strength building. They are amazing for mobility. They can be amazing for your joints and all the things, right? So just move your body. Even if you did 2 to 3, 5 to 10 minute little exercise snack sessions every day for 3 months, could you imagine how good you would feel? And again, like quick exercises like squats, lunges, push-ups, jumping jacks, or even core work, right? Just getting down on your mat and doing some basic core work. All of those can boost your energy, build muscle. They're good for your bones. They're good for your overall health and your heart. And they'll keep you consistent. If you just do these little things, it keeps you consistent. And consistency is where the magic happens. I think I've said that before in plenty of my podcasts, right? Okay, so even if it is 5 to 10 minutes, it matters. 5 to 10 minutes is always better than nothing. Another thing you could do, actually, this is a great option. If you like running, go on a 5 or 10 minute run. Again, you don't put yourself in a box where you feel like you have to run for 20 minutes or you have to run for 30 minutes to consider that a workout. Go run for 5 minutes. If that's all you can do, go run for 5 minutes. Another great option to get a really good quick workout in is do sprint intervals. 1, they're really good for you. 2, again, 5, 10 minutes. Sprint for 30 seconds, walk for 30 seconds, or sprint for 30 seconds, walk for a minute. Whatever, like 1 minute, 1 minute, like sprint, walk for 2 minutes, like whatever you need to do intervals. Those are great. Those make the time go by faster and they get you a really good workout really quick. Another thing that you can do is just build movement into your daily routine as much as possible, right? So you do yoga or stretch first thing in the morning. Maybe stretch or do your core work while you're watching TV at night. Do calf raises or squats while you're brushing your teeth or getting water out of the fridge. Take a 5-minute dance or movement break between different tasks that you're working on. Find more ways to move however you can throughout the day. Again, movement adds up and our bodies were designed to move. So wherever you can fit it in, fit it in. Another option is join a structured workout program for guidance and support. Having a plan that then removes the guesswork of what you're going to do for the day makes it easier to stay on track. You can go into a gym that gives you workouts. You can go to a studio if you like yoga or Pilates, and they'll give you the workout for the day. You can also, if you like doing things at home and you want a workout program online, I offer a couple of workout programs. I have a beginner option and a intermediate option. They are both 12 weeks long. They are designed specifically for women, and they are effective workouts that take 30 minutes or less, because I know you're busy and I know you want to get in and you want to get your workout done and then you want to go on with your life. You can choose 2, 3, 4-day a week options to, again, fit your current schedule and what you can realistically fit in right now. I don't want you showing up for a program or going to the gym and telling yourself that you have to do 5 days. And then when you don't do 5 days, you feel discouraged and you stop showing up. Start with 2 days and build. Just build that consistency. You can always add more days and longer time if you want to down the line. But you need to just figure out how to just start the habit, fit it into your current life. You start it really small, and then you build over time. Here is the key to all this. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to show up perfectly. You just have to start and keep showing up. Don't overcomplicate it. Start right where you are and what you can realistically do right now. Focus more on how movement makes you feel, not just the end goal. And remember, you always want to focus on the progress over perfection, because consistency over time is what will truly make the biggest impact, and you will have a better chance of sustaining it, which is always the goal. Do not waste your time working hard and taking all this time and effort to get to an end result to not be able to sustain it. I want you to take a minute and think, visualize if you need to, or if you have the time and the space. If you start working out or going on walks or whatever your thing is, if you start doing some form of movement now, how will you feel in June? And if you keep going through the summer, how will you feel in September? And if you keep going, and let's say at this point you're building on what you've been doing, how are you going to feel come November and December? And then let's say you keep going and you keep building. How are you going to feel next summer? Only better and better and better. Imagine putting on your shorts and your tank top and feeling strong and energized and confident because you showed up for yourself. Imagine seeing some muscle definition on your legs and your arms that you didn't see before. Imagine being able to keep up with your kids at the pool or on vacation without feeling out of breath or exhausted. Imagine looking in the mirror and feeling proud of the effort that you have put in, not just for how you look, but for how you are feeling in your body. This future, this vision is possible. And it starts with the actions that you take today or tomorrow. It starts with the actions that you start taking now. All right, so here is your call to action. Choose one way that you are going to move more. It could be any of the ones that I mentioned in this podcast episode. It could be one that I didn't mention. Pick a form of movement and commit to it this week. Okay? Maybe that's scheduling 2 workouts. Maybe that's going for a few walks. Maybe that's enjoying 2 exercise snacks throughout the day or the week. Or doing mini workouts when you're short on time. And then just do it. And then do it again. And then do it again. Okay? If you want a simple structured plan to follow, sign up for my Get Fit workout program or my Fit for Life workout program. It is designed to fit into your busy life so that you can get results without spending hours working out. And you get my support along the way. And if you are ready to dive all in, whether that be with your fitness, your nutrition, and you want guidance and coaching support and accountability to create a fit and healthy body that you can enjoy this year and realistically sustain for years to come, join us inside my Fit for Life Club. This is where we take everything that I talk about in this podcast and I show you how to realistically implement it into your busy daily life, one step at a time, so there's no overwhelm. And we do this for sustainable health and fitness. Without extremes, without the diets, without the guilt, without sacrificing your life. We make it realistic. We make it attainable. If you want this kind of support, if you are ready to dive all in, the Fit for Life Club is where it's at. And I'd love to have you in there. It is such a great community, and it is a great way to finally create that fit and healthy body that you have been wanting for a long time. So if you are interested, you can find the links to these in this episode description, in the notes. If you join the Fit for Life Club, you get access to all of my workout programs for as long as you are a member. So if you're considering joining the club and you want to try one of the workout programs, join the club and you'll get access to those programs. And I'll get you all set up with where to start. And we will put together a weekly workout plan and get you going on creating a sustainable fitness routine. Your summer body confidence starts today. So how are you going to take action? What are you going to do? What is your plan? And if after listening to this episode, you still aren't sure, I want you to know that I am here for you. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me anytime. You can email me and I would love to, whether we set up a time to chat or we chat through email, but I would love to connect with you and figure out how I can best support you on your journey. So don't ever hesitate to reach out. And as always, thank you so much for listening to this today. Have a great rest of your day. Hey, real quick, if you enjoyed this episode and know other women who might enjoy it too, please consider sharing it with them. And if you're enjoying my podcast and finding it helpful for you, please take a minute to subscribe to the show and leave a review so more women can find this podcast and enjoy it too. The more women who hear about my podcast, the more women who will be able to learn how to exercise and eat healthy consistently while juggling all the things and create a fit and healthy body that they can enjoy throughout their life. Now, if you are ready to create your fit and healthy body and you want my coaching support, visit my website at leavenworthhealth.com or click on the links in the episode or show description for my free resources and for info about my Fit for Life Club and workout programs. Thanks again for listening and have a great day.